Hey Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. This is your weekly reading for the week of November 3rd through the 9th. We're going to see what energy is in store for you and get some advice. Spirit for Sagittarius. All right, you're starting out with the Hermit card. And then we've got the Nine of Pentacles. We've got the Hierophant, the Emperor, the Six of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. All right, so you've got 1, 2, 3 major arcana cards. And you've got swords, wands, cups, and pentacles. So all the suits here. All right. So your current energy is, it's like this week, you're going to be taking some time out. I'm feeling like there's some spiritual insight that you are trying to tap into this week. Yeah, and I feel like it's really important for you. And yeah, like your internal wisdom is guiding you to get some more spiritual insight. Interesting. You've got the Nine of Pentacles, and this is in the area of your challenge. So I feel like what your challenge is that you just don't see that you're good enough all the time, that you don't feel like you can create the abundance, like that your hard work is going to pay off. Like, yeah. So I don't know, Sagittarius, I'm just getting the feeling that there's a lot of fear going on that's kind of making you freeze in the moments. And you're kind of like you're a little bit stuck this week. But let's continue. The past here, you've got the Emperor. So I feel like you were there. There was something in the past that you were working on, something very important for your like foundation of your life. And I don't know, I feel like something happened with it. And that's why you need to take this time to think and dig deep and, you know, find spirit in there and have conversations with spirit, because that's how deep I feel this is. You've got the Hierophant. This is the energy coming from below, or what you need to focus on. And this is a card of learning and teaching. So I think it's amazing that you're taking time to do some spiritual digging within yourself, because that's exactly what Spirit's saying you need to focus on, is just getting more of the spiritual, pulling that out of you so that you can see, like, it's like you're not well-rounded. There's like a side that's just not round, and by doing this, it's going to create a well-rounded week for you in general. In the area of your strengths, you've got the Six of Wands. So I feel like you know, you do celebrate the victories that it's like you don't downplay what you've done. If you've accomplished something, any goals or dreams, like I feel like you give yourself the victory for that, like you celebrate. So I think that's a good thing, because there's so many small little milestones, you know, along the way of doing everything that we do have to take the time out and see the good that we've done and evaluate and see, you know, how we can do things better moving forward and so on. In the area of your near future here, you've got the Ace of Swords. So clarity, this spiritual digging is going to bring a lot of clarity for you. And I think that's amazing, because you're going to need that, because this is your potential outcome here. And this is like a never-ending nightmare happening. But if you're in this clarity and your mind is clear, you can avoid that potential outcome altogether. This is a 10 of Pentacles, and this is your advice from Spirit. So really think about your future, think about your legacy, think about, you know, be in the moment, but also think about what cause and effect, you know, your future, how is your future going? And spend time with your friends and family. I'm hearing that you really need to continue doing that. Don't pull back from your friends and family. You guys all need each other. So I feel like that gives you mental clarity, hanging out with the people that you love. So keep doing that. This is your environment or people who could be influencing you. And you've got the King of Wands here. So I feel like this is you. You're doing this spiritual work and you're just going to be ready. You're just going to come to a point where you're ready. Like you have this idea, you have the energy, you have the passion, and you're just ready to get started with it. So that's great because I don't see any like stagnation or the will to not want to, move forward and learn and grow. You've got the Page of Cups. This is in the area of your hopes and dream or your hopes and fears. And I feel like compassion, I'm feeling like intimacy scares you. And I don't mean intimacy. I'm not talking about like with another person, like in a romantic relationship. I'm just talking about intimate moments in life in general. You can have them with anyone. And it's literally like, a one-on-one conversation where you're being vulnerable, you're using your heart, your mind, and, you're letting that person have a piece of you that you hold sacred. So I feel like that's your fear is intimacy, but really, Sagittarius, like, start letting people know a little bit about you. Start being vulnerable with those people that matter to you. Because, if other people need to be vulnerable to learn and grow in their own life, seeing you do it could give them the idea to do it too. So be a good example for those around you, those that you love. This is in the area of your potential outcome, the Nine of Swords. So this is like a never-ending nightmare. This is sleepless nights. This is you keeping yourself paralyzed inside of your mind. So definitely you can avoid that by spending time with the people that you love, getting started on, whatever this energy is, whatever the universe is trying to guide you to, and be vulnerable with people. And I think that can avoid sleepless nights for you this week. So we're going to pick a few more cards for you. The Sheep and Blackberry, this is the devotion card. So yeah, be devoted to whatever you're doing. I feel like you are devoted to your friends and family here, but be devoted to yourself as well. Like, don't forget that. Bravery, face the unknown with bravery. Trust your steps. So yeah, and the spiritual work that you're doing here, that is brave all in itself. I mean, who knows what you're going to dig up doing that, right? But yeah, this is a brave week for you. I see a lot of growth here. I see a lot of potential. I see something brand new starting that's going to like unfold in the weeks to come even. Spirit, what advice do you have for Sagittarius for this week? Do something kind for someone without any expectations. And maybe that's your advice here. Spend time with those you love. Do something kind for them. And even giving them a small portion of your time is a kind thing to do. So, all right. Well, I hope you have a great week. I hope you have really good time doing the spiritual work. I think it's really important and it's going to turn out to be 100% worth it for you. So thank you for watching, Sagittarius. I'll see you at your next reading.